Back. I think we're back, yeah. So, unfortunately, that's just Codemasters for you guys. I can't do anything about that. But, yeah, we have just missed the big moments when you were there. So, just tell us what happened to
I
Abhishek.
mean, I just saw Abhishek falling down the order while I was on board with, I think, Captain Sandhu or someone. So,
Where is he
really
pinted,
unfortunate
though?
for him. He lost it, I think, just after the DRS zone. The first DRS zone. So,
And URL Pradeep pulls this sneaky pit for intermediates.
yep.
Now, roles are reversed now. Yash Gosali he's looked to have it all won, all signed, sealed, and delivered. But now Jishnu has the ability to get back at him for first time.
Jishnu definitely does. Even Redstone does. I'm really vouching for Redstone right now because man has shown crazy pace right from the start, dry or wet. He is climbing those
And
positions.
remember this, he's on fresher tires than these two. But I think
Yep.
from what we've seen, he would have to pretty much clear Jishnu and then come for Gosalia. But will he have enough laps to make two overtakes in the rain? If it was dry, then I'd probably side with Redstone here, considering how much pace he had, especially through some of the traction zones in the dry. He was just so
You
much.
gotta look at this factor, Vifex, I must say. 10 laps earlier, he was actually dead last. He did climb to fifth. Now he's third. So those safety cars are kind of, I don't know, I would say not helping him because
Yeah, they are not helping
he
him because
has
they don't
some
let him make
real
overtakes.
pace.
And the
Yeah.
laps are counting down as well, so it's giving him lesser laps. It's giving his opponents more battery to defend. And in the rain,
Yep.
anyway, it's tougher to deplete your battery. So it's like a whole mixing of factors here. That's just not what Redstone would need at this point. But I think now a safety car can't come out, so we should see it green flag until the end.
Hopefully.
By
I'm
the way,
on
I
board with
hope you have
Abhi,
shared
who's
this
I have. I
stream with
just have
everyone else
because
again,
I don't have
so they can see
access to
the.
official broadcast. That is
I
only
am
you
going to
can.
win the. I am not in the pro. I am not the one who assigns people roles because I don't know how Discord bots work. Uh, yeah, this is why I took humanities people. Coasting your way through life. But yeah, what do you think now? Uh, Gosalia, he has position, but it could end up going very wrong for him if he gets the restart wrong, because it is a big
Yeah,
straight line.
it
Ooh,
is. Oh, oh no. That is.
oh, that was I moved out of my seat there. I thought that was it for both of them.
Yup. It could have been very unfortunate, I must say.
So
But I
it
want to
will.
see what Gosalia does
So we
to
will see
the
three
likes of
laps
Jishnu and Redstone.
of green flag racing.
Oh
Oh,
no
this
no
is
no
fun!
no no
This is
no
fun!
no!
This is
Jishnu's
fun!
fun.
That leaves that opens the heavens of a redstone. That is
Wait.
could not have more of an IRL version of that is that block moment right there. What was that?
Oh, but he keeps P5.
And now he's not even the leading horse driver anymore. Because IF is
Oh
ahead of
man.
him.
Yup.
Oh, that is. Oh, he's driven so well under the pressure of people in the rain. He called that master strategy to even be first when he was
Yup.
fourth. And he's just cooked it on that corner in the safety car. He must be
Very unfortunate.
absolutely
There's definitely not going to be any
devastated.
safety car after this. And so it's all about what he does on track now.
Yeah.
And Abhi has caught up. So safety car definitely is going to be in this lap.
It's
We have
Redstone
just
versus
3 laps.
Gosalia.
Yep. I mean, you definitely can't leave Chuck behind, though he has 3 seconds. He could be fighting on track.
We don't know who would win right now. There are so many scenarios that could go in your head right now.
Yeah.
To be
I mean,
honest, I will.
oxidized.
Not many times you can say this, but if any one of these 12 people won this race, I would not be that shocked. because anything could happen right now. Like all 12 these guys are in with the
Honestly,
shout
I would
between
be crazy
the
shocked
fronts.
if Abhi got P1.
Let's see safety
With
car in this
two
lap now.
drive-throughs and yeah,
If Avi gets points after serving 2 drive-through penalties.
yeah, man. We should assign some crazy role to him.
Yeah, but what's Yash Kosalia gonna do? 3
Yeah,
laps
does he
of
go now or?
hard racing. And remember, these two had their incident early on in the race. He's
I
gone.
think
He
he's
has
gone.
blasted.
He's
He
gone.
has
He's
gone
gone.
for it. And now, nothing's gonna be able to be done now. They're all gonna have full tires. So they're just making the corner is tricky enough. Um,
Yeah, I'm
Meanwhile,
on
at
board.
the back, Abhi has gone past URL Pradeep. No, they've been side by side. And they're battling each other.
Yep.
Doesn't work
Easy
amount too much.
level, in
Jishnu
fact.
has actually lost 2
Jishnu
positions.
lost 2
It keeps
positions.
going from bad to worse. He was
Oh
P2.
no, 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 that is very
Going down.
close. With
Outside.
Oxidize, oh no.
Oxidus. Oh, Oxidus to counter sheer wrath. How's he controlled it? But he has gotten
Oh,
overtake done.
that was very close. That was
That
very
was very
close.
close. And look, speaking of very close, it is within half a second. Um, there's no DRS, but slipstream effect is still there. And if any track you could overtake without DRS, I'd say it's probably this one. Everything is looking close. It's not going well for Jishnu, but he was trying to go down the inside of Oxidize. He's almost gone for it, but he did back off.
Yeah, but
Unlike Lewis
Captain
Hamilton.
Sandhu is not trying to make a move on him. It's really
And
close.
meanwhile now, for the first time of 3 more times, we could even see a slipstream battle to the end, Smith, you know. Because Brazil,
Yeah.
the finish line is so far after the last corner, you can't call the winner. And you can see
Oh my god,
definitely
look how
Redstone is
close
faster in a
Redstone
straight
is.
line.
Yeah.
So Yash Kosalia, I think he has to just concentrate on getting exit after exit correct. Meanwhile, there's some argy-bargy going on. It's Jishnu versus Captain Sandhu. Captain Sandhu has spun, I think, 5 times in this race, fighting for P7.
I would thank him for overtaking me
Yeah.
there.
It's absolute bonkers right now. Jishnu is not close enough. He's not side by side, and he keeps a position. Meanwhile, back to the battle at the front. Look at how much they've pulled away, by the way, from even in just a lap and a half from everyone else
Yeah.
to top 3. And this just goes to show if Chugs can he make up the gap, the 3 seconds for the podium.
He possibly can. I mean, he's definitely getting that P4. I would give it him
Yeah.
that. But he's anyway
He's
climbing
look, he's 2
and he's
seconds
keeping
ahead.
up
He's
with
2.1. 2.1,
Yep.
2. He keeps going. Now he's lost time as we're talking about him, but yeah, half
Yeah.
a second now. Redstone once again. The challenge is laid down, and it's a very tricky traction zone as well. And but Gosalia got a brilliant exit, I must say, this time
Yeah, he
around.
did.
I don't know why people are sticking so close to that outside line. By the way, that I would think it's easier to
Captain
crash out.
Sandhu-
Yes, and he has overtaken Jishnu
Yup.
before the straight.
Oh,
Now he's going
someone
on
went
oxidized
on.
race.
That was Mosquito. Yeah.
Now he's going on oxidized rage. Oh, he got stuck there because there's nowhere to go. But he goes for it anyway, the mad lad. And
Oh my god,
he's
mad
made it
lad.
stick.
Jishnu falling down. the
And now
field,
this
that
would
was
lead
very-
Jishnu. Oh, before oxidized spun in front of him.
No.
Oh,
Someone crashed down. That was oxidized.
Yes, that was oxidized. Meanwhile,
Feel so bad
3
for
tenths, 3.5 tenths. You cannot. It's anyone's race still. What's happened here to Mosquito? Mosquito's run wide now. This puts Avi
Oh
into
shit!
prime
Look
position.
at
That's enough.
Chugs already pulled a 3-second gap to us.
Yeah, he has. Avi in the points,
So
by
he
the
is-
way.
Oh, that's lovely from him.
Meanwhile, now
When he
I
just
am
has to
following
hold.
this. I will be following the leaders through the last time. I think Gosalia is just about done enough, but it's all this last corner that matters. Look at how close Redstone is. I think if he's close enough, he could overtake him across the
Oh,
line. They are
he's too
still.
close.
No, Redstone at the moment though. And I think
Redstone,
that
I think
should
at this point
just be
just
about
should be-
enough. Oh no, wait, he's catching. He's gaining. He's
catching, he's
gaining.
gaining.
He's gaining. But I
Oh
think
my
the
god, that
line
is
will
too
come
close.
just
Oh,
in
one.
time.
Oh my god.
For Yash
What a
Gosalia.
race.
Meanwhile, Captain Sandhu, he's not going to be able to do it on easy level. And Chugs did get P3, by the way.
He did.
And Abhi
Abhi,
in the
P9.
points, P9 after serving 2 drive-through
Two
penalties.
drive-throughs.
So,
Oh my.
I have no
What a
words. Literally one tenth. One exact tenth. And I think if Redstone didn't have that moment right there, they would have actually ended up side by side at the line. And it would have been very difficult to call who would have won. Oh, Abhishek, that was a great drive from you, mate. It's just gutted for you personally, and okay, even more gutted because we missed it on stream because the stupid game crashed. As my headphones on my phone
I'm
says
gonna
that I've been
invite
wearing them for too long, even though I haven't worn them for the past 5 hours. But yes,
I'm
but yeah.
inviting Yash, Redstone, and Chugs to the party in the meantime.
Whew. That was something else. But yeah, let's just run through the grid order once. So,
Yep.
Yash Gosalia P1, Redstone of P2, 110 difference. Chugs in P3, who made up a 3 second gap in 3 laps, basically on Ahef, who gets fastest lap. So that was actually a brilliant start from him. Now they think about it all the way to the beginning when he went on those soft tires. Captain Sandhu in fifth, even though he was off track for more of this race than he was on it. Jishnu in sixth, he will be gutted about that.
Yeah.
Easy level 7th, Thakurwa 8th, Abhi in 9th, even though he had 2 drive-through penalties. Mosquito is the last of the points finishers in 10th, URL Pradeep just misses out in 11th, Oxidize in 12th, he was the last finisher, and the DNF start with Abhishek Utkarsh, Vintage Player, Quick Killer, Wicked Wiki, Shadow, Anton Hybers, and Bharat. Whew,
Bharat.
Wet
Damn. I mean,
Brazil.
guys like Captain Sandhu and Abhi gives me hopes. You can spin, you can get multiple
Thakurwa,
penalties and
4
still
stops
finish in
P8.
points. Damn.
That was crazy. Wet Brazil never disappoints. But let's just exit this lobby first, and then we can start with the podium interviews proper because we're still in the lobby because someone hasn't readied up. Uh,
Yep.
and yeah, oh, I'm so tired commentating that. I do not regret the fact that we had to do another whole race after that for safety car fiasco thing. But yeah, but yes.
The fact
And
that
I
Shadow bent both the
just
times.
the podium sitter guy. Just make sure that your voices are we can hear you on stream before the interviews begin. Your voice sharing is on, is what I meant to say. Where is this thing? The virtual
I
showroom.
think theater? No, not theater.
No, it's the virtual showroom.
Yeah, watch it show.
So
Yeah.
yeah, do we
We go on board
begin?
with Chugs
Yeah,
with McLaren.
Chugs, P3 right there. I think I don't even know what to say about the race. I feel I've forgotten. I'm gonna have to omit large parts of it because everyone's race was so eventful there. And just tell us how you made up a 3 second gap in like 3 laps.
I honestly don't know. I just kept pushing and saved my ERS for the last lap and then push that last 1 second to get the full 3 seconds.
Yeah, in fact, I think it was more than 3 seconds. It was actually 4 seconds when you look at the timer. So you had that
Yeah.
gap on before you began the last lap, I think even. So it was a hell of a drive from you. I think you'd be wishing you didn't have the 3 seconds. You could challenge for the lead instead of having to worry about the race time at the end. But Smith, do you have any questions you want to ask him?
I think one driver whom we did not follow through the race was Chugs.
Yeah,
And him finishing in P3 is like a crazy thing. So
yeah,
at
it's
the
the
end, I was
most
really
random one.
vouching for you, Chugs, no doubt about it, that I wanted you to finish in P3. Though you could have gotten, I don't know, P2 or P1 on track, but big ups, big congratulations to you, man.
Um, I feel like if there's a few more laps and less safety cars, and I obviously didn't have the penalty, I think I could have got the win. But I mean, from starting sixth in this race and then before the restart qualifying P13, I think getting this result was it's a big result for the first race, especially with no practice on the track.
Yeah, definitely, man. You definitely showed. It was classy drive, is what I'll say. In this race, we hardly noticed you, and we noticed pretty much everyone because everyone was doing something. So going under the radar there is a good trick to have up your sleeve. But congrats, Chugs, on that P3. But we must now move on,
Yeah, thanks.
and all right.
Yep, to Redstone.
Yeah,
What's up,
let's
boys?
What?
go on.
What's up? What's up? What a race before restart, after the restart, whatever it be, dry race, wet race, falling down the order, climbing up the order. You were everywhere. And what a race. Please take us through the entire race because I think you had a great Brazil race this time.
Yeah, thanks, boys. And like start, I was just like, I just thought I'll start last because I was the reserve. And I got a nice start, and I see everyone just taking each other out left, right, center. I was like, okay, cool. Like I'll skip through. Then I find myself in like P3, like on lap three. I was like, okay, cool. Like we have something. Then started raining, and I got excited. I was like, cool. Now we have a chance for the win. And then like yeah, that lobby glitched, and the next race we like I was just like chilling with Yash, like battling him, giving each other DRS, and like in the lead. It was nice. And it started raining, and then I was in a good position again, P2. I think I lost out to Jishnu, and yeah, it was really nice. But I think I didn't warm up my tires much, and then like I spun there and made contact with Yash and broke my wing. So I had to dive in and I kept my calm this time around. And yeah, if I wanted to, I could have gotten Yash, but I thought I'll give him the win.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
honestly, Yash kinda did save you there when you were about to, lose that
Yeah,
turn one. If
yeah,
his car wasn't there, your tire would be like flying somewhere. I'm
for
not
sure, for
kidding.
sure.
Yeah.
But I
but
also
we
loved
do
racing
we
with
do need
Chugs.
you. We do need you, by the way, to upload the footage of that start from race one, because that I don't see how someone can make a 15 positions after like two turns. When you even gone to the end of that DRS zone and you were like seventh or something. Where the two Ferraris crashed in real life. We hadn't even gone to that part and you were seventh. So we
Yeah,
definitely send that later for view
for sure,
so that
for
we
sure,
can
for sure.
No
But I
use you
issues.
for
absolutely
that.
loved racing with Chugs. Like he's a great like lad. Like it was really nice battling him like lap after lap. So hope to see that more. And like congrats to Yash, another win. Good for him. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me.
Yes. Anyway, so I mean, at the end of it, they came, they saw, but it is Yash Gosalia who has once again conquered. Uh, Yash, I mean, I know this was a long time ago, but I think you were a bit disappointed. I know it seems like a long time ago qualifying, but I think you were a bit disappointed when you went on pole. I think because your first lap was your final lap in qualifying, and even that was almost good enough for pole position. So you were definitely driving your heart out in that race, both the races, to be honest.
Exchanging positions.
Yeah, yeah. That was some brilliant racing, I'll say, you guys. Yeah. 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 Um, I do have like two notable moments for you from that race I want to talk about. The first one, I mean, Redstone already mentioned it. But did you think that you were did you think that your car would be unhurt after somebody slams you from the side at near full speed? Yeah. Yeah. And just the second one, that overtake for the lead on Jishnu, that was an absolute like peach perfect. I think that you got quite a lot of dress rehearsals for that because of the amount of safety cars that kept coming out. But that was pretty one of the best switchbacks I've seen, especially since it was in the rain. So were you aiming for that from the first safety car restart itself, and it just gave you a lot of time to practice, or did that come more spur of the moment type thing that you are going to switch him back? Yeah. Smith, do you have anything you want to ask him? Or...
Honestly, you and him, you all both covered everything. But dude, what a race, Yash! I must give you that. Um, you did fall down the order like you mentioned, but you did climb up again. So big congratulations, man.
Yeah, this just continues the theme of whenever I'm there, an Italian team must win. Uh, uh, I think it has almost a near 100% record of me doing comms or racing that an Italian team wins. So I think you would want me to do comms a lot, Yash, this season. Yes. But yeah. Oh, by the way, my game did crash today as well. I don't know if you guys noticed on that last safety car. So we completely missed Abhishek's crash. I still have no clue how
Yep.
that happened. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, coming on to more important matters, that will be that for the stream. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah,
Bro, thank me.
yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
Mitcha. Thanks
Yeah.
Mitcha. Thanks Mitcha. Blame Shadow. Hashtag thanks Mitcha. Blame Shadow. If you take anything
Yes.
away from this stream, it's take that away. But yeah, that will be that for this week of LOS. That was pretty much one of the most entertaining races I've ever commented on, especially since it was raining. Definitely the most entertaining wet race I've commented on. Um, yeah, and congrats to our podium sitters here. Thanks to you, Smith, for sticking with me through this long stream. But yeah, that will be that. We are back at the Hungaroring for next week, so that should be a fun one as well. So just nothing more to do until next week now. We'll see you next week again, same time, 9:45 p.m. IST, and I think it's 4 o'clock GMT. I think that's how it
People
works. Or
read
4,
announcements.
yeah,
That's
or
what
4, yeah,
announcement is for.
yes.
You know
You
when
would
the
be
race is.
surprised how many people don't, considering some of the questions that were asked today. But still, aside from that, we will be leaving you. And if you have something to say to the audience, say it now.